Hey folks, welcome back. Hope you're doing well out there. So today's video is just going to be another little short one here. I wanted to offer you a little bit of a brain twister to think about. So here's the thought, right? If you're familiar with therapy or if you're on a therapeutic journey, you're probably aware of the different attachment styles and attachment theory and this concept of secure attachment. So the idea, generally speaking, in the therapy world is that secure attachment is this form of healthy relational status where we are essentially balanced and healthy in our understanding of ourselves and of other people and of relationships. And we find relationships to be a place of ease and comfort and interpersonal nourishment and joy and well-being. In a lot of therapeutic models that look at attachment theory, the overall concept is that secure attachment is kind of the thing at the end of your therapeutic journey that once you've kind of done all the healing work and you've worked out all the issues and you sorted out all the trauma, finally, eventually you arrive at secure attachment. And when you have secure attachment, you can kind of look at this as some sort of milestone or completion or, sign that you've truly healed, right? And so the idea essentially is that secure attachment is at the end of your therapeutic journey, right? Now, I want to offer you the brain twister of what if that's totally backwards and all wrong, right? What if instead we need secure attachment as a skill, as a framework of understanding and an approach to working with ourselves in order to create the conditions of safety and comfort and well-being to be able to address whatever, issues we have, right? So what if secure attachment isn't the thing, the fruit at the end, but rather it's the tool at the beginning that you're most likely going to need and use to create the ability to work with yourself and go into these dark corners and do your healing work? Think about that for a moment. What I've noticed a lot with literally every client that has come to me or the last years now is every single client has the same presenting issue over and over and over. And most of my coach friends will say the same thing. Therapist friends will say the same thing, which is a really intense, strong inner critic or strong self-judgment, if you want to think of it that way, strong amounts of shame and negative self-worth. And what's weird, if you really think about it, is that in our society and in the world, that's normalized, right? We all think, oh yeah, I'm hard on myself, right? This is what everybody thinks everywhere you go. And we're kind of dismissive of that as, and we just kind of rationalize that away as if that's no big deal, right? Well, one of the things I started to consider here is, what if that is the major place where we are wounding ourselves, right? What if having a strong inner critic, a strong inner judge, creates a repetitive wound in our self-relationship that keeps us triggered and upset and dysregulated and therefore unable to, trust or connect with ourselves and go into these painful places in ourselves and do our healing work, right? So what if we need a clear understanding of secure attachment up front so that we know how to approach and interact with ourselves so that we are not wounding ourselves over and over and over, therefore making it easier and safer to go into these places and do that healing work, right? What if, right? So what if we have it completely backwards? And, instead of just looking at secure attachment as this kind of thing that is at the end of your therapeutic journey, it's literally the thing you want to understand and learn how to apply first, both in your self-relationship and in your relationships with other people externally. And once that tool is in place, then your therapeutic journey can flow easily, comfortably, more comfortably at least. And therefore, we kind of have the ability to go deeper, to really address whatever it is that needs addressing, because we are able to create that layer of safety inside our own skin. So I'm going to be talking about this more, but I just want to put this idea out there as planted as a seed in your consciousness for you to think about. What if we generally have it backwards? What if self-talk matters? What if self-relationship matters? What if the quality of your self-relationship really matters? What if we shouldn't just be dismissive of, oh, I'm just hard on myself, and instead this should be a sign of what exactly we need to correct, right? And what if we are rewounding ourselves over and over and over through toxic self-relationship? And what if we correct all that first before we start working on, our relationship to our parents or traumatic events from our past, or, social anxiety, or the litany of other, therapeutic things we might have to deal with, or our goals, our ability to get unstuck and reach ahead and go achieve the things we want to achieve, or grow, or develop that career, or get that money, or get that life partner, or whatever it is that you want for yourself. Or what if this also distorts and warps, if you have a wounded self-relationship and you keep rewounding yourself, how does that impact your spiritual relationship to yourself and to the transpersonal, right? So we're going to be talking about this more, but again, just want to put this idea out there for you. What if we have it backwards? All right, that's it for now. Much love to you all. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.